I just like spilled. I took it and I spilt loads of tea. I'm at the Fishbourne Hotel and this is my review of the Isle of Wight. We spent the last few days here on the Isle of Wight and here's my debrief. We got into Fishbourne Port and made our way around to our hotel, and the beauty of the hotel is that it's only a 3-minute walk from the port, so that was a thumbs up from me straight away. And then on the first day we decided that we wanted to take a little walk and a meander and see what was around, and we stumbled quite literally across a bus stop, and then we found out that there is a bus to ride, and it was quite good actually, because for someone who is totally blind, it's good to have a walk, but then it's good to know what links and transport links are around. So we did actually hop on the bus and make our way into Ryde, and we explored. We found a few little places to stop and have coffee. Then we actually found a nice cafe, really friendly people, home-cooked food, and it was absolutely delicious. And like I say, people have been really friendly. They've got all the time in the world for you, not just because we happen to be blind, but generally I found people to be so relaxed. It's a much slower way of life, and I would compare it, if I was old enough, to like the 1950s, 1960s, where you would find back on the mainland, everyone was just so kind of chilled and that sort of vibe, and I kind of like that. It's got this really magical feel to it. So after we had a nice chilled munch in Ryde, we then took a trip back to our hotel. Later on that afternoon, on the first day, we then found the bus stop going in the other direction to Newport. And again, that was really nice as well, because the bus driver was really helpful and friendly, and let us know when we were there. But in a way, they actually didn't need to, because they had talking buses. And we've been on a bus every time and found that they had talking buses. So I really think it was quite accessible. I didn't find anywhere there where we thought, oh no, can't really do that because of accessibility. I found it really, really good. Sat-nav has been a godsend. Technology really has opened up so many doors for me. And it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. There are going to be people out there who might not have the confidence. I probably wouldn't have had the confidence many years ago, but technology has enabled me to be able to do that. And I always say, confidently lost. If you get lost, what's the worst that can happen? You're going to phone a cab and get back to your hotel or a location where you're ending up. So we got into Newport, we had a wander, definitely stopped off and had a cuppa. That seems to be the theme throughout this holiday here on the Isle of Wight. We did actually stop and have coffees and teas and worked out what we wanted to do. But one thing I will take away from this is that for me, I would rather know where we're going and get to the location. There were loads of things that I wanted to do, but we just didn't have the time. We're definitely going to come back for longer, because a few days just isn't long enough. I wanted to go and see Robin Country Hill Park, because I know the dogs would have had a marvellous time. There is also the garlic farm that we didn't get to explore, and I absolutely love garlic. I wanted to try garlic ice cream. Now, many people will say, oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
And yeah, him and Dawes has just said exactly that. So yeah, I really did enjoy it, and it's just a magical place. We did actually go on a train. It was a 1938 Northern Line train, and it really was an experience.
Please mind the gap between the train and the 21st century.
I was thrown about quite literally. Now that's why they call it the Old Rattlers. It was fantastic though. I really did enjoy it, and I'm never going to get the opportunity to do that again, because they're about to take it off the lines and upgrade it to a newer model, the 1978. Yes, you heard it right. They're still a little bit behind on the trains, but it's a definite upgrade. We went to Sandown, and that was lovely. We had a cream tea because him and Dawes was so enthusiastic to find somewhere where we could sit down and have a cream tea. To Lulu's Tea Rooms, and that was absolutely fantastic. A very quaint little place. And the prices were absolutely fantastic. £8 for cream tea for two and a Coke. Then we took the dogs to Sandown Beach, where they absolutely had a ball.
Oh, I got wet.
Marty's never been on the beach before, and I don't believe Sammy has either, but they both paddled in the sea, had a run around, and every opportunity they could, once we got them off, they wanted to go back to the beach. The dogs were indicating every road and avenue down back towards the beach. But we went in search of other things to do in Sandown, but the heavens decided to open. The dogs were getting tired. I unfortunately tripped over, ripped my leggings. So we decided to make our way back to Ryde and back to our hotel so we could freshen up and then head out for dinner that evening. The hotel itself is really lovely. I would definitely recommend this place to anyone because it is so close to Fishbourne Port, and I'm just having a cup of tea, debriefing about it all. The staff are really, really friendly. 5 rooms, peace and quiet, not far to Fishbourne Beach where we let the dogs off occasionally. And it's just so relaxing, really lovely place. Looking forward to coming back. Whether you're sighted or blind, I would recommend the Isle of Wight. It's a massive thumbs up for me. Let me know what you think of the travel vlogs. Put it in the comments below. If you've enjoyed my content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so when I upload new content, you'll be the first to know. See you on my next one.